What's up, Foundation? What's up, YouTube? Man, it's me, your partner, Tony. I'm back again. Man, me and my wife went out to eat. Oh, hit that like, hit that subscribe, and hit that comment for me. You know what I'm saying? Boom, that's out the way. But anyway, how y'all doing out there, first off? How y'all doing? Man, hope you're blessed. Hope you're making it on in. I hope you and your loved ones are doing good. Listen. God is awesome, y'all. When I tell you he awesome, he awesome. I ain't gonna make this real long. Well, if I can, I will. But anyway, listen, I'm gonna get straight to it. For the last year, or a little over a year, I've had a constant companion. A constant companion. You know what I'm saying? When I say companion, I've had a pain that has been with me for over a year. Constant. I'm talking about constantly. But now it didn't stay normal. It started getting worser and worser and worser. You know what I'm saying? To the point to where it was like sometimes go to bed like with one eye like this here. And it started in the pit of my stomach. And then it started traveling around to my kidneys. I'm talking about it got to the point to where it started killing my appetite. I was telling my wife, I'm like, baby, I don't know what this is. I don't know. I might need to go to the doctor and get checked up. I don't know if it's cancer or what it could be. And I went from all type of things thinking about what is it, a tapeworm, or what have I got a hold to that has me in pain every day, all day? Every now and then it would subside just maybe for about 20, 30 minutes and it would come back. I had it so long that it was like a companion, my partner just riding with me, to the point where I stopped even complaining about it. I stopped even telling my wife, baby, look, this is going on. I just didn't pay no attention to it no more. I'm like, it is what it is. It was what it was. It's going to be what it's going to be, But now I kept fighting going to the doctor. Y'all know how black men are. We do not like fooling with the doctor. We don't like fooling with the doctor. We'll try to come up with any type of home remedy or anything, And so that's what I was doing, man. I was trying all type of stuff. Lemons, ginger, man, all the little sour sop and, all the other little home remedies from different little stores, those stores that sell all the medicinal stuff. Man, I was trying everything, y'all. Man, I was trying everything. Cold part about it, I wasn't trying the right thing. Y'all. And the right thing was Jesus. That's what the right thing was. All I had to do was take to him. You know what I'm saying? If you got the power to raise a person from the dead, there's nothing God can't do. He can do anything. And instead of me going to him, I was looking to man. I'm looking to man, y'all. And that's a big mistake, man. A lot of us make. Instead of giving it to God, we try to see what man talking about. We try to see what man remedies are. We try to see what man can do. When the power's in the tongue. The power's in the tongue. The power's in you hitting your knees and giving your problems to him and letting him solve it. Once you give to him, you don't do nothing but take your hand off the steering wheel and let him do the driving. If you're going to keep putting your hand back on the steering wheel, what you looking to him for? What you looking to him for? It's a saying we used to say, once you pray about it, don't worry about it. But if you're going to continue to worry about it, why did you even pray about it? Because that means you don't have faith in the Father. And finally, A few days back. A few days back, y'all. I said, you know what? Man, I'm in so much pain. Let me tell my daddy, man. Let me take it to the Father. I'm sweating. It's hot in here, y'all. But anyway, I said, man, let me take it to the Father. Let me give it to him. And I prayed about it, y'all. And I told God, I said, God, I don't know what this is. I don't know what's going on. I said, I don't want no cancer. I don't want nothing. I say, whatever this is, you got to fix it. I'm leaning on you. I'm trusting on you. Like your words say, I'm trusting on you. And that's what I did, y'all. I gave it to him. Now, you know, sometimes you'll get an answer right then. Sometimes you'll get it later on in the day. Sometimes you might not get the answer till next week, the next day, whenever. But when your faith is strong and you give it to him and you lean on him and you let him do his thug thizzle, he gonna come through. Man, I'm sitting here one day and the same way me and y'all talking right now, God has talked to you. When you open yourself up to him, man, God will talk to you. You'll hear him just like me and you talking. And God told me, man, go to YouTube. And I went to YouTube and I'm like, all right. And it was about looking up water. Water? Look up water. Look up the water that you and your wife drink every day, and look up all the other waters that you see in the grocery store. Okay, so I did that. I went to them, I pulled them up, and it showed me the salt content that's in the water that we buy out the store every day. It showed me the salt content. It showed me the chemicals that leaks back into the water from the plastic bottles after they've been sitting up so long in that heat. You know what I'm saying? It showed me how your body can just start going bad from your kidneys fighting the salt intake that you taking in every day. It showed me how they keep salt in the water so you will drink it and stay thirsty, and you will keep drinking it so they'll keep selling it. I'm like, what? So the water that I was drinking at that time, I pulled it up and I looked. I'm like, look at this. So I'm like, well, Father, I gotta drink water. Y'all know, if you've been rocking with me all this time, y'all know I drank a lot of water. I used to, the first couple of years, always, I used to see y'all get in the comments say, Tune, they need to give you a water, what you call it, contract, so you can promote them, because I had to drink it, And the Father showed me, he said, man, stop drinking that. Stop drinking that. So I'm like, well, you know what I'm supposed to drink if I can't drink water? And I remembered. He put a vision in my head. I go to Atlanta sometimes and to film with Country Wayne. And when I was out there last time, Big Mike on the Country Wayne show, he drunk a certain type water. And I'm like, wait a minute. And when I was there, Mike was showing me a lot of different stuff about certain stuff that you take it to your body and different things. And I called him. I was like, I want to know where to get that water from. I called him. I tried to reach him, but he was busy at the time filming, and I couldn't reach him. And then I remembered the last time I was in LA, the same water that I seen Mike and a couple of other members of the Country Wayne cast drinking, my sister drinks it. And I called my sister real quick. I said, Boo Boo. I said, what's the name of that water? And she said it, and it was this. I don't know how familiar a lot of y'all are with this Aquapana water. And I said, you know what? Ask her. And she told me, I said, well, she said you can get it from Amazon, different stores. So I looked up on Amazon, and the price on Amazon was ridiculous. You know what I'm saying? And they charge you a lot when you getting bottled water, when you getting your water in the bottle. Like, ooh. But now God wasn't going to let it happen like that. That wasn't number Satan. Want to put a big price in front of me and try to deter me from wanting to get that type water so I could keep drinking this poison water and eventually damage myself to the point to where it wasn't going to be no get back. No. I serve a good God, y'all. Push forward. Keep pushing forward. He put it in me. Push forward. And then come to find out that they sell it at Publix and Walmart and I think a couple of other different stores. I'm like, oh, shoot, Publix, they everywhere. So I called and found out, you know what I'm saying, yeah, they sell it. So I hit my phone and I'm like, show me Publix near me. And it was one near me. And so I said, you know what, come on. I took my wife. I said, let's go. And we went. And I seen the water and I start filling the basket up with it, you know. And I immediately started drinking it. And soon as I got in the car, I bust one open. I'm driving back home and I drunk one. And I noticed that the taste was different. The whole hookup. You know, I'm like, all right, you know, natural spring water, all right, Aquapana. And I started drinking it. I didn't drink nothing else. Within 3 to 4 days, oh, okay. I was reading something, y'all. But within 3 to 4 days, I started feeling different. The pain in my stomach went away. The pain in my kidneys went away. I started getting my appetite back where I couldn't eat. And when I did eat, I wasn't feeling bad in my stomach after I ate. And man, it dawned, man, all I could do was say, thank you, Jesus. Thank you, Jesus. Now here it is, time done went by. And it's like, whoa. The pain is completely gone. The pain in my kidneys is, might as well say 95% gone, on its way to 100% gone. And I'm like, look at there. The whole time I was thinking it was something else that was way, way beyond me, and my body hurt me. And it was the poisonous water that I was drinking. And God showed it to me when I tried to go through, man, because I did go to the doctor one time. And they told me, oh, we can't see nothing. We don't know this, we don't know that, and da-da-da-da-da. So now I got that doctor bill. So I'm telling my wife, I'm not going back to no doctor, man. But when I took it to the Father and he showed me, bang. Man, listen, God will show up and show out in your life some serious. He will show up and show out in your life some serious. And that's what he did for me, y'all. That's what he did for me. So I just had to, it's like a testimony. Let y'all know about that, man. So if some of y'all out there, man, going through bad stomach pains in your kidneys, your liver, whatever, it might be that water you're drinking. You might want to stop drinking whatever type water you're drinking and look into some different type waters, you know? But my God is an awesome God, man. He ain't gonna let me down. He never has and he never will. You know? Never has and never will. But we got to stay vigilant, y'all. Because the enemy don't stop working. The devil, he don't stop working. That's just like, for instance, let me show you how he worked. I got two little undercover police dudes that been trolling me for the last couple of videos. I'm not even going to say what they are because, but my spirit telling me they undercover police that's mad. They mad, y'all. All the stuff that going in LA. And like I say, when God talk to you, you going to hear him. And he spoke with me. He let me know they mad because they was looking at the videos that I used to put out. And I know in the back of their mind, they figure, you know what? He going to slip up one day and say too much. He going to slip up one day and say something about somebody else that we can get on them and get them. This is a dude that has been involved in a lot of gang stuff throughout his life, and we know it's something we can get him for. We don't want to get away. We want him. Shame on y'all. Y'all too know what I'm talking about. But now, I thank y'all for watching all my videos, and I thank y'all for continue to watch them right now. And I continue to thank y'all for the comments that y'all put in there, even though they lay lame and reckless and don't make no sense, don't mean nothing to me, but it counts in the algorithm. So y'all helping me. Y'all helping me, man. Man, the Bible say, touch my prophets and do my people no harm, man. So I'm not worried about y'all. This is the fish that got off the hook. So in the meantime, between time, man, y'all tell the people you love them. And it's me, y'all, Tony. And I represent Jesus Christ, that is. Peace. I'm out.